Okay, let's go ahead and unbox this sucker, see what we got going on. Probably nice that I haven't removed the blade from. This box is freaking heavy. Games Workshop Age of Sigmar boxes lately have been coming with these little stickers on the side instead of having a whole wrapper like I'm used to. Carefully get that up on there. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, that is a tall box. We have this fairly decent protector image like you would find in almost every box that keeps the plastic from getting all jacked up. This box is really heavy. And now we get to find out why. This is a lot of plastic, and you can see duplicate screws like right on top of each other here. So looks like your Liberator is going to be. Okay, this must be for the Skaventide, and this must be for the Stormcast side. So we have some bases that have pegs. So I guess some of these are push fit. Now we have some bases that do not have the holes in them already. Looks like these are the Ratogors. These three are what, the Prosecutors. I'm not really a huge Stormcast guy, but I do know some of their names. And the way they painted these wings up in the box art is just fantastic. I love it. Okay, we got the two screws with Liberators. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I see 6 shields on that one, which means 6 shields on this one also. You only get 10 Liberators in the box, I think, though. So I wonder why we have so many shields. We're gonna have the meme of the Liberator with dual shields. What do we got here? We have the rattling cannon, it would appear. It looks fairly close to the mock-ups that you can find on the leaks online that were all over Reddit. And then here we've got the big rat mount and the body for the big rat. I don't remember what it's called. And then the big Stormcast. Don't remember what it's called either. But the box art is pretty fancy. Okay, so the Lord Vigilant on Gryphstalker, that's what it's called. I've got the names right here, at least on the Stormcast side. Didn't notice that. These appear to be Warplock Jezzails. All 3 of them on one double-sided sprue, so it shouldn't be too hard to buy or to package a set of 3 of these for individual sale. So I don't imagine they're going to be difficult to come by, but they're going to be massively overpriced. Everybody knows that. Here we have the Warlock Engineer, I think. Is that what he's called? I don't know. It's not. I don't have the names of it on this, but does have the what? Not the Lord Terminus. Is this Lord Veritant? Yeah, Yes, I think this is the Lord Veritant. Yeah, because it's got the blindfolded bald guy. I don't want a blindfolded bald guy. I want a helmet. I don't like bare heads. This is a double-sided sprue, so or it's a dual sprue, so they could easily chop this up and then sell these off in some ridiculously overpriced package at some point. But you can see that these are just the individual characters, so it's not like in Drosta that was also attached to the 3 Annihilators, and basically have forced her to be sold with Annihilators ever since. Here we have the Reclusians. The Reclusians, yes. Reclusians and their Memorian? Yes, the Memorians. The hey dude, you're a dude, not a robot, guys. So basically you get a couple of Cities of Sigmar-esque looking fellows on the sprue with the Reclusians. And they have this new style Sigmar shields, but the difference between this Sigmarite cameo on the shield, that's interesting. I didn't notice that in the pictures. On the Liberators and the Vindictors and the other battle line type guys that have the Sigmar shield with the cameo on it. You've got jagged lightning with sharp angles, and you have just the normal squid face looking Sigmar. But if you look at, let's see, you probably can't see. Can I fix that? And if you look at the shields for the new fellers, the I can't remember the name of the chamber, but you'll notice that the cameo on the shields has a skull face, and instead of sharp lightning zaps in the colors around it, it has curvy, like what looks like sunbeams. That's very cool. What do we have here? This would be what? Did I get double sprues, or did I just put one back without realizing it? I think I put one back without realizing it. That's cool. I was about to be stupid excited for no reason though. Okay. Where's the Night Quester? He must be on one of these sprues that I've already gone over. It's not this one. This one's got the Lord Veritant. The Night Quester's on the same sprue as the Reclusians, so they're probably going to either sell them as a bundle, or you're going to have a completely different sculpt for the new Night Quester moving forward, which is whatever. I mean, they do that frequently anyway, with some level of frequency. But you're going to want a Night Quester to go along with your questing guys. Can't remember what they're called all of a sudden. My brain is. But the Warcry band with the 6 dudes. I can't remember what it's called, but they were good in third, and they're okay now. But they have synergy with the Questor. You can fit an awful lot of rats. An awful lot of clan rats on these sprues. It looks like we have choices for banners that they run. And I don't know if they have an actual musician, but I do see a bell. One bell. I don't know if clan rats have a musician or not. I'll have to look at the index. And then you have a single solitary terrain sprue for, I was about to say Warcry, but no, single terrain sprue for Spearhead. I mean, I guess it could be used for Warcry too. But that's not what we're doing. But I have recently grown very fond of the GW AOS terrain, since I got several bits of it with Stormbringer magazine. And we have a second copy of the protective artwork. Let's see what we got down here. We have more bases. The Slaughter at Hell Crown. Oh, okay. So we have a thing here that we can join a worldwide narrative campaign. Last time that happened, the world blew up. And it puts you in competition, sweepstakes to win. Yeah. More bottles. Goodness gracious. I am getting sleepy. So sleepy. Okay, so let's see. What is this wrapped in? Oof. Okay, this is probably the core rulebook, or the two books. I'm not really sure, but this is nice. It comes in sort of a, I don't know, really solid, high quality paper envelope, I guess you could call it. I haven't replaced the blades of my hobby station hobby knives in a while, so I just threw them away. That's what I'm using, a non-hobby knife. I'm using a modeling pick, which I am terrible at using. Okay, yeah, so this is the main weight of the box. This is actually, this envelope contains 2 books. It has... Oh man, this really feels premium. And better for the money they're asking for it. Okay, so we have the core rule book. Everybody's already got these rules. These are the ones that were just released on one day. Ooh. We got some really nice lore-looking stuff. I guess we're talking about factions. Where are the rules, though? Are they all the way in the back? Goodness gracious. When do rules start? There we go. Okay, the core rules start 196 pages in. So we're talking rules and lore and other information. So
You piece of crap.
I'm about to have to go beat my son to death for cussing at people on the interwebs. Alright, I'll just put that back in there for a minute. Fire and Jade. Spearhead book. I don't know what this is. Like, I don't know if it's the Spearhead rules. Okay, this has all the spearhead rules. Not just.
Oh,
Oh, this is nice.
One
One-stop shop to look for your whole. Oh man, I wish they would do this more. Oh, this is great. You got. You have both Stormcast Spearhead armies, both Skaven armies, and Spearhead. Death and Destruction don't have very many Spearheads. They only got 4 factions apiece. Chaos only has 7. Order has a lot. Okay, so since we have the rules, and we know what we're looking at. Oh, this is a quality book right here. This is one that I could carry along with me and actually play games. I would say on a lunch break, but if I were around with somebody who wanted to learn how to play a version of Age of Sigmar, then that would definitely be a thing. Let's see what's in this. This is another, I don't want to call it an envelope. This one's more like a folder. Or a boxlet. Oh, look at that. Little boxlet that opens up and has General's Handbook cards. This has all of our less sturdy info. Let's look at these cards here. Season rules. Oh, they got pictures on the back. What else is on the back? Battle tactics, universe. Oh, wow, okay. All the battle plans. Okay. Oh, man, I'm going to laminate this so I can actually mark it up, reuse it. Okay, now to be fair, I still prefer the little annual book that comes out, the General's Handbook, right? Because I've grown used to having the book and just flipping through it instead of having to show a big group of cards. And I will probably buy one. But, okay, so this, I guess, would be the deck of Spearhead cards. And it looks like it. Okay, so we have one. I hope these are a copy. No. They're not. Well, maybe they are. I don't know. The band that was holding those together is gone. No, these are not mirrored decks. Actually. Yeah, this is only a single person deck, it appears. Which is a shame. I was hoping it was enough to play. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's enough. I haven't actually read the rules for Spearhead yet, so maybe one deck is all we need. So we have the Axie over there, and the guy ran over here. Alright. You know what, I'm going to go ahead and put the wrapper back on these cards. So I don't want them mixing up and having to try to figure out which is which is which. Alright, so actually over here, guy ran over here. Okay, we'll set those off to the side. What else we got here? Cardboard spacer. Alright, instruction booklet for assembling the minis. Let's look at these Liberators and see what kind of choices we got. Alright, we can can give them. We've got enough for 2 grand hammers. We've got enough shields for everyone, and we've got enough dual hammer options for everyone. Now, I am the kind of guy who is going to make sure that they all have shields. I don't like the idea of dual hammers, and since weapon profiles are the same either way in Sigmar 4.0, then shields it's going to be. Alright. Let's go back and see if there's any options on prosecutors. Doesn't appear to be. Nor do there appear to be any for the Reclusians. The Lord Terminos, he's really cool looking. I actually need to go look at his rules. I'll worry about that later. Let's look at the Rat Boys. Call Lord on Gnawbeast. Don't care about that right now. Grey Seer. Warlock Engineer. Warp Blaster. That's cool. It's really cool. But that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for... not looking for the Giselles. Though we do have options. It appears. That's cool. So there will be some. There will be some malleability between how each one looks. You can build them in a couple of different ways. There's not a lot of extra parts, but there are some. Clan Rats. Oh, look at that. According to this, you can build Pestilence, Eshin, or Verminous rats. And yes, the musician has the bell, and there is the standard bearer. Well, there's a drummer rat too. Okay. You got some Verminous, Scryer, regular clan rats. Okay. So the clan rats are a hodgepodge, a mix and match set of rats that you can just throw together. I, of course, will probably lean towards Pestilence and Eshin because the grandfather loves us all, and ninjas are cool. Okay, and then the instructions for the terrain are very simple. In fact, I may just build those myself in maybe 10 minutes. These look easy enough. Okay, set those to the side. What do we have here? This, I believe, would be the game board. Oh, this is thick cardboard. I didn't know it folded. I expected it to be the flimsy paper. Oh, woof. This is perhaps a bit larger than I expected. Okay, cool. I'm not going to open it all right now because I'm not. But it is a thick cardboard. It should last for a little while. Maybe not terribly long with hard use, but perhaps they'll sell spares. What am I kidding? We all know they're going to sell spares. I'm probably going to turn it into an annual seasonal thing, I guess. Okay, so my takeaway is, one, this is a very heavy box, and I like very heavy boxes. I do not like the very heavy price tag that comes with it. Takeaway number one, the Fire and Jade book is significantly cooler and more useful than I thought it was going to be, because it has all of the rules and all of the armies for Spearhead, which I was not expecting, and I am pleased as pop. And on top of that, high quality books. Core book. Well, a core book is a core book. If you've had one core book, you've had all the core books. But it's a very high quality core book, so can't complain about that. The plastic. Oh man, the plastic is really nice. Really nice detail. It'll be a lot of fun painting these rats. Pretty decent art. Absolutely going to enjoy this. The terrain is thick and weighty, and it feels like it's something that'll hold up. Also something I will probably never actually paint, but I probably should. I don't know. Maybe somebody on Etsy will come up with a way to store both terrain and the Spearhead stuff, so that you can just carry it around with a couple of Spearhead armies. I don't know, something to think about. But, yeah. I know this wasn't the most polished and professional video, but hey, it's my first time trying it, and I may or may not continue. Because normally I just do painting and assembling stuff, but I thought this might be fun. Thank you for your time and rapt attention. If I were to say anything, I would say this is... If you're looking at GW prices, right, it's an excellent deal. But it's still very pricey, and I know that there are companies out there that can give you the same amount of plastic for significantly less money. But I'm not saying that to discourage anybody. I want to be very clearly known that I think this is a brilliant box. And the only thing that would have made it better is if it wasn't rats and if it was Slaves to Darkness. Because that's who I roll with. Even specifically not Archaeon slaves. Okay, give me a starter box full of the Legions of First Prince. Yeah, then we'll rock out. But okay, I think that's about enough for me. Y'all have fun, and I hope you enjoy.